Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Will let me know that you're here. So this one doesn't really have an actual title, so we're just going to see what comes out in the cards and then just go from there. There's people in the house while I'm actually doing one of these messages, so that's why I'm talking low, because I want to hear what's going on. And I'm kind of trying not to be agitated about the fact that there's other energies around me and I'm trying to do a message. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I stay in high vibration, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's see what's going on. The golden rule. It came out in the upright. I feel like some of you all may be thinking about treating others, how others treat you. I'm getting a feeling of boundaries though. Like something cautionary about boundaries. You know what you're doing. Okay? And again, it is coming out in the upright. But I feel like, is someone testing your boundaries? Something testing your boundaries? Someone doesn't like your boundaries? Let's see. Let's move forward. Okay. Overall energy. If things could be different, what would you choose differently? Okay. So, has a little air here of moving forward from what doesn't do good for you. You know what, it's almost as if like you know the purpose for things, like you know the position for things. Either you or someone in the mix is having issues with your boundaries. And you're debating on moving forward or staying. You're just thinking more or less like, do you want to redo this lesson? Do you want to redo this tribulation? So let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. You're having issues with how people are doing you, treating you. I think it's a no-brainer though. If you're saying move forward. Yeah. Yeah. Four of Cups. Some of you may very well be disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Like you're just over it. The more you get centered with yourself, the less you need with those low vibrations. Yeah. You're nurturing yourself. This is why you're coming into this realization about how high your vibration is. So you just rather not be tied down or stabilized by unstable people who don't respect your morals and your values. Something about you taking something from someone else as far as Four of Cups is concerned. Something is a cautionary tale if you don't pay attention to the signs. When it comes to your career, what you like to do, you're very skilled at doing, you're very experienced at doing, and you like learning different things while you're creating and pursuing what you want to do job-wise. On the bottom, overall, 5 of Five of Wands in reverse. So you're staying focused. Like you're definitely keeping things about yourself close to the chest, close to the vest, I hear. So far, so good. You're not willing to entertain things that aren't going to treat you how you deserve. Work is going good. Moving forward and learning different things, discovering different things, maybe seeing different places, that's good too. So you're not putting yourself in negative energy. You had the Queen of Pentacles out here. I love it. Oh, wow. All right. So you had the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and then you had the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords out here in reverse. Yo, okay. So just, you know, one thing's first, don't overindulge. Secondly, take the time out to recoup, but don't take time out to isolate yourself. Isolation does not help you heal. There's a difference. You had a Nine of Pentacles out here, okay, and that makes sense because of your Queen of Pentacles, and it goes in alignment with your work. Whatever you're doing, you're going to have benefits and you're going to have rewards come to you financially in regards to your job and your career. Now, as far as this Five of Swords and this Five of Pentacles, all right, be careful with your money. I think also this may very well be someone from the past that may be having an issue, like money issues. But needless to say, moving forward, you know to be stable. You know that you're are needing to save. You're going to need to adjust and budget. All right. So with this money that's coming in that you're making, you need to make sure that you, one, forgive yourself for however you used to manage your money out here, and then two, to make sure that you have a stable place, you have to be sure that you are investing your money wisely, okay? So just remember to pay a little portion to yourself. But moving forward, this is a lesson learned in the past. It's so interesting because it's like I get the fact of maybe in your past you were overly social, and now you understand what is important will benefit and what isn't you need to cut out. And to make sure you have stability, you have to be sure that you understand the lesson of don't spend more than you make. Don't go back to old things. And by all means, time has its own value in forgiveness. So if it wasn't meant for you to hang on to something, let it go. I hear on the bottom you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you're moving from someone, not a place or a thing. You're moving away from someone. I feel like the person that you moved away from, that was like an ultimate investment for your future. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And that's you by yourself. That's you by yourself. So don't take from that. Well, what do you know? There's a Tower moment. Someone does not want. There's going to be a delay in love with somebody. The delay in love is going to be based off of this Tower moment. Someone doesn't want to have happen. All right. That's what's going to lead to inconsistency in someone moving forward. I also think in the past someone's giving you chance after chance after chance. Maybe they ignored you, or they decided to do other things than to give you attention. And so whatever move you decided to make for yourself, what's going to happen is it's going to cause a delay in what is meant for them to see. I hear there's going to be a delay in their development, because when you were there, they did not see. That's what I got. All right. With you, though, with you moving forward, with you being career focused and sticking to your craft and building up your money and your stability, love is going to be in the works for you. All right. Definitely a partnership down the line. All right. Oh, already. Yo, tell me that this Three of Pentacles was already out. I think it was. I think I said something about a Three of Pentacles. Be careful of someone being tricky. I got a sense of trickery on that one. Pay attention to detail. All right, with you moving forward and you having this newfound like value and increase in your self-esteem, in your self-confidence moving forward, you're going to be able to get yourself up out of the place of you not having enough, I hear. All right. Some of you are going to be able to create stability where you do have a home, so you don't have to go through all of these loops and bounds to be able to keep something that you feel is rightfully yours. And for those who couldn't keep it all before they became this Queen and Nine of Pentacles, it's okay, because it's going to come to an end. All right. It's okay to sometimes get things solo. It's okay sometimes to make sure, like, you're good first, because what I'm getting from this is your career is going to be the foundation for your stability, and this new love is going to turn that house into a home. What you learn from this situation and what you got over is someone pretty much like breadcrumbing you. All right, seeing you last versus seeing you to be first, to be a priority. And in doing so, you know, this person, or maybe this cross watcher, you know, they missed out on a lot. They missed out on a lot of getting to know who you are, because I mean, someone who's not anybody is not going to be a Queen of Pentacles and then turn around and have a Nine of Pentacles and then be seen as a lovers. No, like that comes with maturity, and that comes with patience. You didn't have patience for how you were treated, because you knew you wouldn't treat no one like that. Hence the golden rule. So since they didn't treat you how you were supposed to be treated, this is when you just evolved into this beautiful butterfly, and someone true indeed is going to see your love. But I'm glad that you are willing to stay focused, and then you still kept your goals in mind too. Whoever this person is, they missed out. They missed out. They missed out. All right. What's so crazy is you had the Hangman energy in reverse. You grew from this experience in the past. You became this person who was able to stand on their own, and moving forward, you have standards and boundaries set for yourself that you will, moving forward, always and continue to apply. Have stability, so you have your own say-so. And some of you know straight out what does not align you with what's best to come in your path. And this change is what's going to maybe help you be on a better path than what you were on. On the bottom, you have a Seven of Wands, all right? Some of you may very well be building all of these different ideas and, you know, flourishing how your overall energy is saying, because how you weren't treated pretty much you not being treated the right way is what's the fuel to why it is you're working diligently. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. All right, you got goals. You want to be stable, and you know you have these different insights and different perspectives. You feel like you get more done solo than you do with others beside you. Spirit also is saying, make up your mind on what you want your significant other to be. You know, do you want this person to be a person to be your stability and your lover, or do you want this person to be your lover and you handle your stability? That way you know the air in the sky is clear for why, and your reasons as to why you do have this love that's coming in and why you will accept it. I'm looking at you saying that you're going to genuinely give this person love because you've made it so that you know what you don't want to go back to. And that's what gives you a calmness. And that calmness helps you see who you need to release versus reactively doing so. And with that, it's going to create a time and place for new opportunities and beginnings to happen. So even though they don't want you to go, this is also, and you know, they don't want you to go. You have a Tower in reverse here, but this was also a stepping stone for you too. You know, there was a transformation in this for you as well, just like the other person had their lesson to gain from this union. But you understood the assignment. So this is why you're receiving what's on the other side. You're receiving these blessings and these rewards and these feelings that are genuine versus you dealing with someone who was not stable. This person did not have priorities. This person was not stable. You know, this person was indecisive. You're strong, you're stable, you're loving, you're genuine. This person didn't see that. Move forward, they're not going to see it either. Because your number one priority to you is to make sure whatever it is that you have, you don't have to leave it and you don't have to beg for it. You don't have to fight for it. I feel a contentment about you doing things alone. I keep hearing yet again, it's that enlightenment. It's that enlightenment. It's that different perspective. So let's see what's going to be happening. 10 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Swords in the upright. 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 2 of Swords in the upright. Don't think about the past. The past is done. The past has concluded, and there's really nothing too much you can do about it but what you've done, which is learn from it. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on? Judgment in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles is who you are. Why the Judgment in reverse? 9 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like it's uncontested as far as like, when I say uncontested, I mean hands down. Like, you being a king, you being a Queen of Pentacles, hand down, it's almost, I hear, birth given right. You know, it's almost like, you know, you can have a skill and experience and you can find work. If you have talent, you will always be working. And it's just like, I get this feeling like, hands down, that's who you are at the core. Like, you're You're very creative. You're very resourceful. And everything you do and you put your hands on, it turns into something useful. It turns into a success. It turns into a commodity. Hands down. That's part of, like, that. When you were born, that was part of your characteristics that came along with you. Tell me what else is going on. What else is going on? Yes. Didn't I tell you? The Hierophant. You're very enlightened. Eight of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? You're going, like, literally, you continuing to be in the Eight of Pentacles energy. You're already a Queen of Pentacles. You're already successful. So this Nine of Pentacles that's coming is just, I hear residuals. Alright? Residuals. What's this? Three of Cups in reverse. When the cards be flipping like that, oh my God. Yeah. Someone surrendered because they had a stronger self-esteem, stronger confidence. They saw themselves to be like the Hierophant. You know, they saw themselves to be enlightened. When you're enlightened, anything that's going to dim your light, you're not going to want to deal with. Does that make sense? You won't up for that. You won't have that. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Someone let you down emotionally. That's why you work so hard. Maybe a father figure. I hear an uncle. But something about them went away. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, I don't know how. I just see going away. So it's like you already had a motivation for why you went so hard in the paint. Being that you physically didn't want to depend on anyone. But, like, also emotionally, it's like emotionally you were not satisfied. You were let down. There was a deficit. And so you probably learned that when you are your own foundation, you find that you feel more confident in being stable. This is why I say you may very well be an introvert who is self-sufficient, because emotionally and physically it has not been the best. So clarify the Five of Pentacles and the clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords in reverse. Clarify. I must be right. Yeah. Someone in the past left you out in the cold. Someone in the past left you out in the cold. Yeah. And you didn't see it. The Moon in reverse. You didn't see it. This is why this is one of your commandments now. Is because you didn't see what happened then. So it just made your conscience all the even more aware. I keep hearing, like, don't have my back. So, like, maybe that's why also, like, you became so vigilant and so adamant about your stability, but also double confirmation whoever you're going to be going toward, it's going to be after you, after the dust has settled and you've gotten to a place where you're in the midst of recovering. So while you're in the midst of becoming this successful person, this is when you're going to meet someone, give or take. All right. It also could be your storyline that instead of staying, Spirit says stability and love. Those two. There's a plus in the middle. Stability plus love. So, you don't have to worry about the past. It's like you don't have to worry about the past. What's done is done. You're moving forward, so what's new that's coming to you is totally up to you how you want to approach it, accept it, receive it, and then reciprocate it. I see that once you, it just really feels as once you become stabilized to your extent of how you want to be, this is where this love is going to come in. And I'm hearing that since you've already decided to be resourceful and stabilize yourself, that this love that's going to come in is going to be a genuine love. Queen of Wands. Nice. Some of y'all may be getting frisky for whoever this person is. Yes. You may be trying to get into some type of like sexy like fitness, right? Like maybe like pole fitness or whatever. You're gonna be doing your hair up. Ooh, you gonna be a whole brand new person. Yeah, I know. Ten of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. If it doesn't serve you, do better. And I also feel here that you're not going to go backwards. You can't think of, Two of Pentacles in reverse. You can't think of the past times. Eight of Cups in reverse. Low key, you're good. You feel good that you move forward. It's like the old you. Ten of Swords in reverse. Damn. You had the Lovers here, bitch. And you had the Ten of Swords in reverse. Bitch. Papa's got a brand new bed. That's what I hear. And you're not going to go back. Whoever this person is, they're not going to make you think like you need to go back. Or like you need to carry thought in your mind on how to make the past make sense. Why did it take all of that to get to here? On the bottom of the deck, you had the Princess of Cups in reverse. Listen to me when I tell you this. Look. You are not this Princess of Cups anymore. It's in the reverse. Right behind that, you had the Four of Cups in the upright and the Hangman in reverse and the Five of Swords. And it's so crazy. It's like right behind that, it's like you realize your strength again. You know, we all have those down moments, right? Those down moments where you're like, yeah, I have self-esteem. Just like you will say, yeah, I forgot the eggs in the car. But that doesn't necessarily mean, like, you don't know that you have confidence. It just means, like, you don't put too much thought into it because, you know it, you got it, you have it, it's cool. But this time around, it's like the confidence that you're going to receive from knowing this was the best investment for your being in your livelihood, for you to know that coming out of it and being on the other side, seeing what's waiting for you. You know, all of the things you're doing moving forward, as far as like these commandments I keep talking about, as far as your boundaries, as far as, you know, making sure that whoever it is you're going to be dealing with is just as enlightened as you are, and they have some of the same like parallel goals. Like, you want to be stable, so then that way you can really love somebody. You don't have to look at them to be anything more than that or anything less, because you got it. So that's what's up. All right, so continue to move forward. I'm seeing old things die. Don't worry about them. Everything has its season, because it comes to a point where every season, if you ever notice in the fall time, you have leaves that, you know, that wither, because new leaves are starting to grow. That's every year. Just like every year, you know, depending on where you live, it snows. And, you know, the colder it is, the more germs that can be killed and cease. So new things, good things, different things, healthier things can come manifest and, you know, start a new life. And this is pretty much what you're doing. You're beginning a new life. You're beginning a new life, and all of your hard work and focus paying off on your craft. You being, what's so awesome is you're able to compartmentalize what you can do to make sure that like you're whole, and then what you want or expect as far as like a healthy journey with love moving forward. So very impressive, very enlightened. How hierophant of you. So by all means, keep on keeping on. Shed that skin, so then that way you're not carrying extra baggage. Alright, so be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Definitely hit that like button and that subscribe button to let me know that you are here and that this resonates. And until next message, I will talk to you all later.